Hey everyone, how you doing? I'm Adam Keith, and this is Love, Light, and Joy Tarot. And please, if you have been here before, thank you for joining me again. If you're new, thank you for joining us. And please remember, these are general readings, so they will not resonate with everybody. But do check out your moon and rising signs, and perhaps your Venus as well. So remember, time is fluid, and anything in the future can be changed. We all have free will, and everyone you're dealing with has free will. So nothing is written in stone in that case. And the energy you put out affects everything. So as far as the gender is concerned of cards, it's just an energy. So if I say you're a guy and I say you're the Empress, don't get offended. What else? I think we did everything else, right? Oh, if you needed a personal reading, right below in my description box, there's my email. Just hit me up there. All right. So all of the readings since January have been relationship readings. That's kind of what the universe wants me to be reading on. So there you go. And I do have the monthly Mays up. So you want to check those. Those are a little bit longer. And these are the weekly, so a little bit shorter and a little bit different as far as the reading is concerned. Everything is time-stamped because I do by element, air, water, etc. So everything's time-stamped down below, so you can find yours very quickly and easily. All right. So let's begin, shall we? Hey, Scorpio, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your May 4th to the 10th reading, 2020. Let's get started. I've already been shuffling the cards, and we're going to get right at it. So, we do have the Magician, or the Starman, in the upright. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have the King of Wands in the upright. We have the World card in the upright. And we have the Four of Swords upright. Okay, your overall writing energy is the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Now this is working on something, mastering something. You'd be working on something during quarantine, on a new work project or so, new business, going back to school online, those kind of things. So, which is good. Or this could be somebody wanting to work with you on something. I had to put that in there too, since all of the things have been relationships, about relationships. Okay. Right next to it, we do have the Starman in the upright, thank God. This is about manifesting the things, co-creating with the universe. You have all the tools to manifest what you want to bring into existence. So beautiful. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, though. Something is blocking this Ten of Pentacles. This is dynastic wealth. This is building wealth. This is building, abundance, usually with a partner, like having the house, the family, the kids, the whole thing. So something seems to be blocking that. We do the Ten of Swords, and somebody's getting over some major heartache, some major disappointment, some major backstabbing, lies, cheating, whatever. But it's kind of like going at this point. Letting it go. King of Wands. This may be your energy or the other person's energy, somebody who goes after what they want. So definitely a passionate energy, creative energy, sees that and just goes for it. This is, the kings and queens usually manifest it, so they usually don't have to do too much work to get towards what they need to because they're co-creating with the universe. Right here you have the Starman. So hopefully this turns out to be really good. And Scorpio, we have the World. Now this is a completion card. It's a graduation card. One cycle ends, a new begins. It's like, yay, you did it. Someone is still healing, meditating, healing their mind, body, soul, spirit. This is also a kind of rethinking or thinking about what the next strategic move is for someone as well. All right. Now, we're going to get some clarifiers for this, of course. And we're going to start with the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands. So somebody's rushing in passionately. Now, you got to be careful sometimes with this energy because this can also be a player energy, someone who's in and out of your life. Who may just be there for the sex and the good times and then disappear as soon as something, shinier comes along. So you have to be careful with that energy, but it is a new passion energy moving quickly towards you. Somebody wanting to work with you. So let's see if we can get another card here. my dear Scorpios. Ah, the Magician again. This is beautiful. So someone really is trying to manifest this, is wandering in, wanting to rush in with this new passion and energy to work on this with you. They're manifesting it. So far, so good. We have the Starman, again, the Magician. So we're going to find out what the Magician is doing here. Again, now twice. Someone from the past. It is definitely somebody from the past, a situation from the past. This is the Six of Cups in the upright. All right, let's see what else we got here. Now we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is the best ace in the deck usually, but it's in the reverse. Again, there seems to be a blockage here. Maybe there was a blockage in the past. Maybe something happened. You guys had a falling out perhaps. And so this Ace of Cups was not there at the time. But it is someone from the past, and they are manifesting to come towards you and work on this new passionate beginning, as far as I can tell, because that's what the Knight of Wands is all about. So they are definitely manifesting this. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, and this could be simply because they're not sure what you're going to say or how you're going to feel about this. Because remember, we do have the Ten of Swords energy here, so there was some big stuff that went down. Like some stuff went down. So let's see what this Ten of Pentacles in reverse is all about. Third time we get the Magician in the upright. Someone is manifesting their ass off here. They want this to happen. There is no doubt in their mind. They are manifesting, Scorpio. Jesus. All right, let's get one more card. We have this Six of Cups. We got the Six of Cups again, but this time in reverse, right next to the Ace of Cups. They're obsessing about it, like obsessing what happened in the past, obsessing about you, thinking about the good times that you may have had. This person is determined to make this happen, Scorpio. I'm just saying, determined. Now, the Ten of Swords energy, this letting go of this energy, is this you or them or what's going on? Because, Jesus. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. This was a lot of work. Whatever happened between you guys, it was a lot of work. It may have been sort of like, battles and trying to really make the relationship work the first time. Maybe it didn't, obviously it didn't, because you have the Ten of Swords. But let's get one more card though. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, wonder they're trying to manifest this because you are coming up here as the Queen of Pentacles, but you're in reverse. They're kind of missing the home and hearth. They're missing you. They're missing your nurturing and your stability, and like you make abundance happen. And they're seeing you as like you've turned your back on them. So hence why they're trying to manifest you back in, which is why there is this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, because they're not really sure how you're going to take this. When they come in, they're like, because they know that they caused this Ten of Swords and there was this Ten of Swords between you, then it was also all this hard work and whatnot. It was painful to go through this. But here again, they are the King of Wands. I mean, like the King of Wands is manifesting out his ass right now to get this to happen with you. So let's see if we can pick another card here. All right, one more. Oop, too many cards. Universe, too many cards. All right, let's see if we can make this. What's the King of Wands all about here? Oh, there you are. We got a suit. You're here sitting as the Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles, rather. And now you are here, the Queen of Wands, and you're reversed. Why? Because you've removed your energy from this person. You're just like, you were done. Like, I'm taking care of myself. You got back into Queen mode. Doesn't care if you're a man or if you're a guy. You're taking care of your business, taking care of you, taking care, like, you're looking all sultry and sexy. Even on, like, we're in quarantine, you're still on the apps and talking to people on Facebook or whatnot. And you're looking good, and you're taking care of your business. You're taking care of your finances and taking care of you. This looks real attractive to them, real attractive, because you don't get the Magician 3 times in the upright if it doesn't. So let's see if we can get one more card here. All right, yeah, they're coming in, babe. This is communication. This is things moving forward. They want you. This is all like steamroll, baby. Steamroll, Jesus. Okay, we got the World card here. This is a completion cycle. Completing a cycle, brand new and beginning. They want this brand new beginning with you. Two of Wands. I think they made their decision. They picked. Because normally I would say someone is trying to avoid picking, but this is all like manifesting go, 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 go energy. You're the one. They just like, this is it. We want you. We want Scorpio. Yeah, the Justice card. They're trying to right the wrongs they created. And they didn't take responsibility for their actions in the past. Hopefully they will now. But justice is coming in. They want to right the wrongs. The universe wants them to right the wrongs. I have the Four of Swords here. Now there's a recovery mode here. They may be re-strategizing how they're going to go about this with you. So let's see if we can pick another card here. Ten of Wands, dropping the burdens, letting things go. Let's get one more card before we decide what's going on. All right, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So there was a time when they had removed their cup. You know, maybe and it could have been you. You removed your love from them. So you could still be kind of in a little bit of healing mode. They could also maybe thinking of how to re-strategize, how to come forward to you, letting those burdens drop. They couldn't give you this cup until they dropped these burdens, and that's why the Knight of Cups is first or the bottom, and then the Ten of Wands there, and then the recovery or the re-strategizing moment of what to do next, because they've healed, and now they're really coming in to work on this with you. I mean, expect communication soon is all I can say. You don't get 3 friggin' magician cards in a reading like that if somebody's not seriously moving in for you. I mean, honest to God, Jesus. Okay, let's get a final outcome for his. All right, Two of Swords. A decision needed to be made. Seven of Cups. Their options dwindled. They're all concentrated on you now. This is like their options, or at least what they thought were options, opportunities or other people, whatever it was. They thought they had so much, and then it was like the grass was always greener kind of shit. You know, like, oh, it wasn't. All those cups turned out to be sand, and now they're focused all on you, obviously. Princess of Wands. They weren't coming forward. But they're coming now as the King of Wands, so they're being serious about this. There may have been a stop at one point, like they were trying to get their courage to do so. And there you are, sitting pretty. There you are, Empress. My Empress, there you go. They realize that you're the Empress. You embody all 4 queens. You are their prosperity. You are love, light, joy. You know the laws of manifestation, your abundance, your nurturing. That's what they want. And then we have the Star card. So somebody wasn't healing. Somebody had lost hope in this connection. But there's a new Ace of Cups. New potential Ace of Cups of new emotional fulfillment. New emotional fulfillment. I think there was a loss of, the idea of coming back together was lost at one point, but with this new, Ace of Cups here, it looks good. So the star, can you please give me one for the star, please? Yeah, there was deceit, because remember we talked about the Ten of Swords, right? And they were feeling really guilty about this. They know what they did. They're hoping that you will come back, because they feel really guilty about this. They know what they did. This was lying, cheating, whatever. This was, I hate this card, but they're kind of lost. They really want this new beginning with you. Like I haven't seen this kind of, I want you so badly, it kind of force. Now, again, this is up to you. I mean, they could be rushing in because, I didn't get any bad cards. I mean, I'm not getting the Emperor reversed or, the Magician's reversed. I felt like somebody's losing a bit of hope, maybe that you're not going to do it. Because of what happened in the past. But let's get a little bit Further future, please. Further future, further future, further future. Just 3 cards, please. Further future. Further future, further future. Yep, gotta do the cards around. Further future, further future. Okay. All right, so we have the Knave of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Fool in reverse, which is all about what do you know, new beginning, but not knowing how to go about it. And the Prince of the Knave of Pentacles is they want to make an offer, but again, I don't think they know how to do it. But they want to see victory. They want to see victory with you. They're a little confused. They're not sure if you're going to take this pentacle. Like they're going to start out slow and easy because they're like going to test the waters with you. They may ask you on a date or something. They're not really don't know how. They want this new beginning, but they really don't know how to do it with you because they're afraid you might reject them. But they so want this victory with you. They so want this victory. God, they want this victory. I mean, I just had 3 magician cards at once. I was like, Jesus. Now, understand that just because this person wants you so desperately, I don't know what the circumstances were on your breakup, but you really need to make sure that this person has actually changed too. Because remember, they're coming as in the King of Wands, and they want a new emotional beginning. They do. But you really need to make sure you listen to your intuition, and you may have to take some time to sort of meditate on this as well with this 4 of Swords, and really take some time to look into it and really figure out if this is the person that you want. Because just because they're so determined does not mean you have to accept this person back. So do take that into account. Just make sure that you go easy into it. And let's just get an oracle card real quick and see what that has to say for us. One oracle card, please. Oracle card. I'm just looking at my window and I can see half the moon. I love when I see the moon during the day. It's kind of cool. And a palm tree. There you go. All right. We have Believe in Yourself. Believe in Yourself, page 17. When you receive this card, the angels want you to see yourself and your potential the way they do. They view you as an unlimited person with infinite potential. Right now, the most important thing you can do is realize this for yourself. Ask the angels to release any doubt or fear you have about your life and your path. Those doubts are part of being an indigo because you're strongly affected by negative energy. By believing in yourself, you're telling the angels that you wish to live up to your full potential in this life, and they will take immediate action to guide you accordingly. Lovely, 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 lovely. And it really is about believing in yourself. So that's the most important thing. Do remember that. All right, my dear Scorpios, please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. If you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. I'll talk to you later. Ciao. Hey Pisces, how you doing, sweetheart? This is your May 4th to the 10th reading 2020. And I've already been shuffling the cards, so we're just going to kind of get into it. We have the 10 of Swords in the upright. We also have the 4 of Cups in the reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. We have the Judgment in reverse. We have the 5 of Wands in the upright. And we have the 7 of Swords in reverse. Oy. All right, and we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so someone's letting insecurities go, not holding on tightly to something anymore. It could be finances, it could be a relationship or a personal situation. And we have the 10 of Swords. There was definitely some heartbreak here, some real backstabbing, lying, cheating, God knows what went on here, but this is almost done. It's almost out of, almost past the healing stage now. We do have the 4 of Cups. Somebody may feel like there was a missed opportunity, or somebody's coming in to offer a cup of some kind of a cup of emotion. A Hierophant. Someone is either not paying close attention to their intuition, or they are feeling separated from their soulmate, or the commitment that they had with a person, or you may feel this way, because this is usually the marriage card, or soulmate, or deep commitments, and feeling kind of separated from that right now. Maybe this person is also, of course, not listening to their intuition, but some people don't. This is someone not waking up to their calling, the Judgment card, or have made a strict judgment, but usually it's someone not waking up to the calling. But this is still the Judgment card, and this means the universe is still, at work on this. These are major arcana cards, these two right here, the Hierophant and the Judgment. Next to it, we have the Five of Wands, so there could be competition, or someone could perceive as competition, or there's conflict. There's external conflict with somebody, or internal conflict. And then we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Someone's feeling very guilty about something. Someone's trying to make themselves invisible. They no doubt caused a lot of stress. There was probably, like I said, a lot of cheating, lying, whatnot. They kind of know what they did, and there's regret, remorse now. Feeling guilty about it. All right, so let's go on with the Four of Pentacles. Let's see what the Four of Pentacles has to offer. Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. So they definitely want, someone who wants a Ten of Cups. Like something's blocking it though. This is, excuse me. This is the happy ever after card. This is getting all of your wishes granted, all the fulfillment, usually, and the Ten of Cups is with somebody, having the partner as well, or else it'd be like the Nine of Cups, where it's more about personal satisfaction. Okay? One of the cards is in the other one. There we go. So let's get a Ten of Cups and see what's going on with that. All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So someone is getting over the abandonment or the loss of something. Could be finances, again, could be also a commitment of some sort. So there has been a separation of some sort, a loss of something. Somebody wants this Ten of Cups to come back in. They're letting go. They're releasing maybe fears and anxieties around it. Maybe there was a situation where there wasn't enough money, because again, this could also represent cash flow as well. Both that and the Four of Pentacles. But so again, it could deal with also, a business, monetary, etc. The next one we have is the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords, of course, like I told you, is all about that heartbreak. So we're going to find a little bit more clarification on this. Okay. Five of Cups. Now we have the Five of Cups in reverse. Somebody is getting over the loss. Definitely the loss. This is emotional loss. So they are healing. Someone's healing. Could be you. Could be the other person. Sort of healing now to let this go. Let's get another Five of Cups. Five of Cups, please. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles, but in the upright. So someone may have wanted to work on something, but this is also their third party card as well. And I kind of feel like that's what's going on here, because of all the loss associated with this. You have the two fives, you have the Ten of Swords, you have the Ten of Cups in reverse, someone finally sort of like releasing some of this stuff. I'm going to think there's probably a third party involved. And again, we have the Four of Cups. Maybe there's someone feeling there was a lost opportunity regarding something. Let's get another card here and see. Just another card, please. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel like this is a lost opportunity that they, again, like the Ten of Cups is reversed because, again, it's kind of like a lost opportunity. It's like wanting that. And again, here with right above the Four, it's like kind of like feeling that they lost their chance with this Ten of Pentacles, which is, again, building financial wealth with somebody and stability, like having the house and the kids and the car and the whole bit. So let's get another card here. Bum, 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 bum. And we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So someone's obsessing about the past, about maybe the good times you had, and the emotions, the good emotions, and everything else that were with that, the vacations, whatever, when things were good. The Hierophant is in reverse, so someone is still feeling disconnected from their soulmate, from maybe you guys divorced, maybe one moved out, that kind of thing. So yeah, they're just not finding the strength maybe to come forward or to address it. Let's get one more card. Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. Somebody doesn't have the strength to work on this connection. They just don't. They don't have the strength, or they didn't have the strength to work on this connection. And they know that this is a soulmate connection, most likely. Or at least there was some kind of commitment here, and they don't have the strength to go forward with it. Could be you, could be the other person. Because I've gotten no court cards yet, strangely enough. We have the Judgment card here. Now, someone not waking up to their full potential, and someone not able to move away from what no longer serves them. So someone I feel like is very stuck. They're kind of like stuck. Could be you, could be the other person being stuck here. Let's see. We have the Eight of Cups again, like literally again, right on top of the Eight of Cups in reverse, both in reverse. Yeah, someone is majorly stuck. Someone is not seeing the picture here. Someone's not taking this awakening and realizing what's going on here. They need to move on. It could be you or them. Five of Wands. There could be competition now, or maybe just internal conflict. Let's see what's going on with that. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So someone is trying to, or is letting the burdens go of this whole situation. But there's still conflict. Maybe there's an internal conflict. It's really not telling me which one or the other. So let's see. The Moon. So there's still secrets that are being hidden, kept, guilt, fears of the situation. And that's kind of releasing those burdens. But it's still causing conflict. And it could be causing external or internal conflict. We have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, okay, we finally have a court card. The King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person knows that they did wrong. They were not living in their truth. They're probably not communicating with you right now. They're like gone ghost, and they regret what they did. Yeah, because they know what they tried to do. No doubt there was cheating or lying or whatnot was going on. Behind your back, and no doubt you found out about it. So, or finally they just told you, but still it came as a shock to you. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords, but it's in the reverse. So someone had a lot of sleepless nights regarding this, a lot of anxiety that they would like finally releasing. It's interesting. It's just like that was the first court card. So I feel like this is all about, if this is not you, if you're not the King of Swords here, it's about the other person. So this reading is either about you or them. But just really feeling guilty about what happened and still feeling disassociated from this other person, whether that be you or vice versa. Yeah, but not able to move on, not able to move past this situation. Still kind of wanting this, this Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. We're going to get a real quick outcome for you, Pisces. Let's see what's going on here. All right. We have the Wheel of Fortune, but she's in reverse. Karma is probably biting someone in the ass right now. Six of Swords. Someone is trying to move on to calmer waters. And we have the World card. This cycle is not complete yet. This cycle is not complete. Whatever's happening here is not finished. At least a foreclosure needs to be done. A closure needs to be done. Or maybe a foreclosure does need to be done. I don't know. Could be for a couple of you. 10 of Cups. Again, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Someone like kind of missing that 10 of Cups energy with another person. 2 of Cups, feeling disassociated again with like the Hierophant. 2 soulmates just not seeing eye to eye or getting along. This sort of splitsville. And then we have the 7 of Cups. They may view you as having lots of options, or you may view them as having lots of options, or maybe that's why they felt you feel that they left you. But this can be a very illusionary card, you know, so that you have to be careful of. Let's just get 2 more cards on the 7 of Cups and see what happens. Death card. Something definitely ended or is transforming. And we have the 4 of Cups in reverse again. Someone feels that this is a lost opportunity, that it is ended, there's a lost opportunity, that someone else, either you or them, is going on to other opportunities. We're going to get 3 cards just for like a little bit further into the future outcome. Let's do that. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody does not want to be single. Somebody's not standing in their power. Somebody, 8 of Cups again in reverse. This is the 3rd time this card's come out. Not able to move on from the situation. Not able to move on. King of Swords. They finally come out as the King of Swords in the upright. They're going to want to communicate some information to you. They're going to want to tell their truth at some point. Because it's going to come to the point where the karmic situation for them is going to get so bad because the universe just keeps putting obstacles in people's way if you don't go where you're supposed to, if you're not learning what you're supposed to. That's what the lessons are for, to keep you growing and keep you moving in a positive direction, to keep elevating your spirit, your consciousness, your vibration. And if you're not doing that, you keep getting lesson upon lesson, barriers put up in your way until you sort of like get it. So it may just be that the thing is this person, man or woman, has to come for, you know, closure, some kind of closure, to ask for apology from you, etc., considering what was done with the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. And that may be it. You know, you may not have to reconcile, like as far as like getting back together. You know, you can sort of forgive and forget and okay, bye-bye, and I'll see you when I see you. And then other views may decide that maybe you want to go back together with this person. I don't know. Doesn't particularly look like it at this point, nor with all this sword energy, especially the 7 of Swords really kind of bothers me a big time. Because it was somebody who wasn't truthful, and like to build the trust back up again after someone's been deceitful and lying is very difficult. It's not impossible, but it's going to take a lot of effort on your part, especially. So, all right, I think that's it. Oh, Pisces, I almost forgot the Oracle card. We need an Oracle card, right? To wrap things up. Let's get one Oracle card, please. Okay. You are loved. Love that one. That's beautiful. You are loved. 49. All right, everyone is in your life for a specific reason. This card asks you to realize that deep down, people truly do care about you and want you to succeed. Sometimes indigos step into anger when they feel as if people are trying to control them. Know that this time in your life is very temporary. And before you know it, you'll be making your own rules. It's okay to go along with what others say, as long as you feel that the rules are based in love and wisdom. So detach for a moment, allow yourself to see the situation through other people's motivations. The angels love and respect you unconditionally and are always on your side. So, yeah. No matter what happens here, no matter what goes on, is that you are loved. Even despite like this person doing the stuff that they had done, you're still loved. And it was probably no doubt to further your lessons and your ability, like we were just talking about, is that these are for your own spiritual growth to keep moving forward, okay? And we keep moving forward into our last breath. So Pisces, I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. And if you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. I will talk to you later. Have a good one. Ciao. Hey Cancer, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your May 4th to May 10th reading, 2020. I've already been shuffling your cards, so let's just get into it. Alrighty, here we go. We have the Prince of Wands in the reverse. We have the Two of Wands in the upright. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. We have the Sun card in reverse. We have the King of Wands in reverse. Oops, let's move that down a bit. Okay. Next card, we have the Starman in reverse. I do not like that in the reverse. And I'll tell you why in a second. All right. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse as well. Cancer, what's going on, baby? All right, so this is some usually a soulmate card as well. This is someone you're deeply connected to. Could be contracts as well, business contracts, but could be, again, a very good family member, a friend member, but this usually is romantic interest as well. You're disconnected, so they're disconnected from you, etc. So there is no, you guys could have had a falling out, you could be not talking to each other, just not communicating at all, not seeing eye to eye if you're still living together. We do have the Prince of Wands right here, and this is in the reverse. Someone who is probably a bit angry and irritated, should be coming forward passionately, but is not. We have the Two of Wands, someone having to make a decision, implementing a decision, picking one wand over the other, whether that be a person or a job or whatever it is that they have to make this decision on. Seven of Wands, someone's like letting their guards down, or giving up on a situation. The Sun card is in reverse. Someone not following their destiny, or their destiny is blocked, or the prosperity is blocked, because this card is about prosperity, fertility, about soulmates, about love and light and joy, and it's being blocked. Then we have the King of Wands, who's not making a move. This is someone who can be very irate and very narcissistic when this king is upside down. This should be in the upright, someone going for what they want, and that's what they normally do when this king is in the upright. But this is a very unstable king right now. And right next to it, unfortunately, we have the Starman, which is the magician, and it's in reverse. That means somebody's trying to manipulate a situation, or using trickery to get what they want, or they're just not manifesting at all. But I think it's more about the trickery and the manipulation, considering the other cards. So let's see what the Two of Cups is. There it is. Someone wants to come back and work on this with the Nine of Wands reverse. Someone's kind of like wanting to come back and work on this. It was probably difficult in the beginning, and you know they know it's going to be work. They know it's going to be hard work, but they really do want to come back and make a go at this again. So let's get another card, please. Another card. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's letting go of feeling abandoned, or feeling a lack of, could be a lack of emotional support, or money, of course. But they're willing to come back and work on this with you. Yeah. The only problem is we have the Prince of Wands in the reverse, so is the King of Wands. So it's like the Prince of Wands is like the information for the King of Wands, like, you know, because the king always sends the knights and the knaves forward. So let's see what's going on here. Well, we have the Wheel of Fortune moving. It could also the Wheel of Fortune could also be affecting this person, this King of Wands, which is the Prince of Wands, and not in a good way. Could be affecting them very, and just not in a good way. But this could be your Wheel of Fortune moving forward. Let's see what we got for the Chin many cards. Just one card, please. Just one card. Okay. The Valet, or the Knave of Swords. Sorry. So they want to communicate, or they're spying on you. Most likely they're spying, but the Wheel of Fortune is moving. They're kind of watching you. They're watching what you're doing. They're watching you also, like your karma is probably moving forward in a good way. And they're probably watching that and so spying on you. Hence why they want to come back. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Yeah, Three of Wands. They want to move forward with this. They want to implement the decision. They want to move forward with you. Let's get one more card. We have the seven. No, wait. Nine. Sorry, Nine of Wands. This again is the Battle Weary card, but again it's in the reverse. They really do want to work on this with you. They want to come forward and make a movement with you forward. But this King of Wands, the Prince and King of Wands are in reverse. They're spying on you. They kind of need to make this decision to do so, which is that Two of Wands. Which one are they going to pick? Because they do want to move forward. They're letting their guard down with the Seven of Wands. So let's see what that is all about. Oop, there it is. Okay, but they're not willing to communicate right now. This is the Eight of Wands in reverse. They're kind of held up with not communicating, obviously. There's the other card. Two of Swords in reverse. I think they already made a decision. I just don't think they're ready yet to come forward. We do have the Sun here. There, God, these cards are flying right out. And there you are with the Queen of Swords. This is no wonder why they're not ready to come. They're not coming forward yet because you're not communicating with them whatsoever. And if they do communicate with you, you are going to be the Queen of Swords. Like, you better tell me all the truth and nothing but, or else I'm really going to cut you. Like, seriously. This is a person that's been hurt very emotionally, and they're just not taking it anymore. So you are their destiny, or they feel that you're their destiny because they feel that you're a soulmate, and they feel cut off from that because you're paying them no mind. Obviously, and I'm going to say most likely because you guys had a falling out, had a problem. It was like, it wasn't good. So, and it looks like they're the ones with the problem because you have the Magician in reverse. So they're already using trickery and bullshit, right now, which is garbage. The Two of Pentacles popped out in the reverse, having made a decision of where they want to go. There could have been a third party involved too. And, that before maybe they were juggling you and somebody else, which really fucking sucks. Let's see. We have the King of Wands. Whoops. Jesus. Okay. They want the Ace of Cups with you. Pick it up. These cards are flying right out. They do want the Ace of Cups with you. They want a new emotional beginning with you. Let's get another card here. No, I guess that's it. Yeah, but they're not sure how to go about it. This is the Fool in reverse. They don't know how to do it, and I think that's why they're trying to manipulate the situation because they're not sure how they're going to go about this. What they want is the end result, I feel. So let's get a Starman here. What is that all about? We have the Eight of... Okay, so they're trying and working on this. They're trying to work to manipulate the situation in their favor. Let's get one more card for the Eight of Pentacles, please. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. They know that you're their wish fulfillment, that they're kind of working on it, and they're trying to... Either they don't know how to manifest it, and therefore they're not because they have the Fool in reverse, but they may be trying to use manipulation or some kind of trickery to get you back on board with them. And you're taking no prisoners because you ghosted them. You're like, no, I'm done for right now. You're just not saying anything. But they do want to move forward. They're a little afraid. That's what it is. They're just a little afraid. They probably are going to move forward soon. But for right now, I'm getting that they're not moving forward. So let's just get a final outcome. Yeah, we have the King of Cups. They're unbalanced that way. They're not very nurturing. They may fly off the handle, not control their emotions. Nine of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups again. They see you as a wish fulfillment, but they don't know how to go about it. We have the Three of Pentacles. They want to work on this, yes, but this is also the third person card. There could be a third person involved with this. Four of Cups, again, they just weren't taking that cup, or you're not taking that cup. I feel like it's them. You just like, I know, I'm done until you actually bring me a cup full of something, you know. You have the Lovers now in reverse. This is definitely a soulmate, you know, connection. You could have been married or committed to this person. Again, the Two of Cups and the Lovers, you know, but both in reverse. See, there's the Seven of Swords. I hate this card. I hate this card. There was somebody trying to get away with something. There was trickery. There was lies and deceit. Yeah. This person, that's why we have the Magician in reverse. Someone was manipulating the situation. And this is not good. This is the part of the reason why you're just not like, why you've ghosted them because of all this, you know. The King of Cups can also emotionally manipulate when he's in the reverse. It's not good. It's just not good. It's not good. Let me get a quick three card outcome. Quick three card outcome. Things are supposed to be balanced. Six of Pentacles. They still feel left out, abandoned, and they want a celebration with you. So they want an equal give and take. They want to try a new chance at equal give and take. They're feeling abandoned and left out. And they want build a new foundation. They want like maybe a marriage ceremony or engagement. However, with this card here, the Seven of Swords, you're going to have to work to get through that. You're both going to have to work to get through that. Because that's someone trying to deceive somebody. And we see it with the Magician card in reverse. Just don't like that energy at all. So let's see what we can find with the Oracle card. So we can get some advice from the angels. Okay. Explore. So what you're going to want to do is explore new avenues of things. Explore new hobbies. Get yourself out there. Get yourself moving in different directions. Explore, like I said, hobbies, new businesses. Whatever it is that will take your mind off the situation and move you in a good, nurturing direction. And that's exactly what you want to do. Because when you do new things, you're learning, and so you're taking really your mind off of what is going on with this, and and focusing on something else that could be really productive, and hopefully not only productive and beneficial, but hopefully can also earn you some income too. You never know. Could be more than a hobby. You can start a new business. So, yeah, definitely explore Cancer. I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. If you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box, and I will talk to you later. All right, Cancer, take care. Ciao.